Welcome back to Prime Time, y'all, and I'm back at it again with another story time. Before we get into the story time, go ahead and get your meal, your drink, your blunts, or your snack until your man or sneaky link. You will call them back because Prime just dropped a new story time. Okay, y'all, so, last week, we did, DL story time, with the DL Latino who made me walk home and everything. You know what happened with that situation. I ended up finding out I'm not a real freak. And here we are about to do part 2, Someone asked for part 2. And y'all, I was like, you know what? I might as well do part 2 because, part 2 was, it wasn't as interesting as part 1, but baby, it was a time. Baby, it was a time that, we had in part 2. So we left off at, me blocking DL Latino. And, a few weeks has passed at this point. A few weeks has passed. And baby, I'm on Grindr. Doing my little due deals, seeing who else I want to add on my roster, you know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I got a roster, because if one disappoints you, you got to have a backup, that way you don't fall into damn, you want to get into that mode, you should always have, a plan B, with these men, okay? So, I'm on Grindr, this blank profile ended up messaging me this long-ass motherfucking paragraph. After reading, the first motherfucking sentence, I already knew who it was. But he eventually, in the whole paragraph, he was, saying sorry and, how, he want to link up again and can we start over? So, I'm like, okay, cool, but we're going to have to do it another day because, baby, I already got a sneaky link planned up for tonight and tomorrow. So, baby, you're going to have to meet me on the weekend. So, he said, okay, cool, the weekend eventually comes. And then he okay, what's up? How you doing? Are you free? I'm like, yeah, I'll be free in 6 o'clock. He cool. He I come pick you up. Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'm not gonna make you walk home. I'm like, okay. Which, this time I was prepared any motherfucking way. Because, baby, I had some money just in case I will have to walk home. Because, baby, you will never catch me again without no left money. Because I'm not walking that motherfucker far again. So anyways, he comes pick me up. I have to get dressed and all cute and everything. I hop in the car. But this time, it's not the same vibe. You could tell, it's a little oh shit, we gotta address the elephant in the motherfucking room. So he apologizes to me again in person and tells me, how sorry he was and and everything, how he should have asked before he did that shit. And I'm like, okay, you good. Plus, he was so motherfucking fine. And I'm sorry, it's hard being mad at a fine-ass Latino man. He was so motherfucking fine. Such a fine specimen of man. Oh, he was fine, y'all. Because, I described him, earlier, 6'2", beautiful brown motherfucking eyes, and baby, the body was on 10, and the motherfucking waves was on swim, giving Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, bitch, ocean, bitch. So he was just such a fine man. He didn't have his do-rag on this time, just waves. Different cute outfit. I'm like, okay, this man really know how to dress. When I tell you, this man has swag, his swag was impeccable, just magnificent, immaculate swag. He just carried himself so good. Anyways, he asked me if I'm hungry. And you know me, as a tourist, I will never decline free motherfucking food. I'm like, am I? You don't ever gotta ask me that. I'm always hungry, okay? So he okay, cool, what you wanna eat? I'm like, oh, let's go to Sonic. He take me to Sonic, y'all, because I was really craving, a slushy, some tater tots. So, we go to Sonic, we in a drive-thru, he ordered my shit, pay for my shit, he get him a little something too. He's like, oh, that slushy look good, so we pull back around for another slushy. He get him a slushy, the same one I had, because, I had a slushy that had nerds in it, and that shit is fire. Go get you a blue raspberry slushy from Sonic with some nerds in it. Thank me later, bitch. Anyways, so we in the motherfucking parking lot, eating our shit, talking. And really, vibing again. It was that bullshit didn't happen earlier. We was really vibing out. We get done eating. Because, we share, some of my food. Because, baby, I had ordered a lot. Because when I'm hungry, my eyes is hungrier than my actual body. So, I had some food that I knew I just could not finish myself. So, we shared that. And we finished our slushies on the drive back to his place. So we get to his place, you know, same old, you know, he playing Mortal Kombat. We played Mortal Kombat for a few times, but this time we didn't play the game that we played. You know, played Mortal Kombat, cool. And then he like, oh, you want to watch a movie? I'm like, you know, sure, you know, I'm down to watch a movie, you know, let's do that. Y'all, we watch a movie, we cuddling, y'all, we fall asleep. Or at least, shit, I fell asleep. I fell asleep. So, you know, I end up waking up, y'all. You know. Waves on Swim was kissing on my body, baby. He was kissing on my body, you know. I'm waking up. I'm like, oh, shit, you know, I just feel him kissing on me. Like, you know, really just kissing on my whole body and, like, rubbing on me and everything. And I was like, stop. But no, I really wanted him to keep going because, y'all, it felt so good. It really did. Like, it felt... Y'all, he just knew what the fuck he was doing. That man was... He was pressure. He was motherfucking pressure. So as he's kissing on me and rubbing on me, y'all, I then proceed to ask him, I'm like, you speak Spanish? And y'all, he didn't even like, say yeah or whatever. He like, yeah, I speak Spanish. Like, he just instantly started speaking in Spanish. And y'all, when I tell you, the waves was not the only thing swimming at that moment. Cause baby, that shit was so fucking sexy. I mean, it was so sexy. Baby, I didn't even know all of what he was saying either, but I just knew it was sexy, bitch. I'm cussing. Whatever. Yeah, I just knew that it was so motherfucking sexy. Y'all, I'm just like, oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. And you know, at this point, we taking off clothes. Okay, we taking off clothes. I'm taking off my shirt. He taking off his shirt. I'm taking off my pants. He taking off his shorts. I'm taking off my drawers. He taking off his boxes. Y'all, I even took my socks off, y'all. It was so fucking sick. And you know, like I said before, I don't be taking my socks off like that. I just don't be taking my socks off. But y'all, I took my socks off because I knew it's about to go down. So, y'all, take my motherfucking socks off, y'all. He starts eating me out. I'm like, ooh. Y'all, he eating me out. Munch. Crunch. Then, you know, he stopped eating me out. Then he started going down on me. Baby, he know what he doing. He using his hand with it, baby. I'm like, ooh. But at this point, I'm like, baby, get up. I want to suck on you, baby. Let me see it. So, you know, he lay down. I get on him, you know. He enjoying himself. And, you know, I could tell because, baby, you know, like I said, you know, his uncut meat was 8.5. And, baby, you know, it was real wet at the tip. That's how I know, you know, I was really pleasing him. I'm like, oh, you know, it's real wet up here. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I rubbed a little bit off, you know, because it was really, like, juicy. It was real juicy, y'all. And, you know, I didn't want to put all that juice in my mouth. So, you know, I get my hand, you know, I kind of like, but, like, on a low, like, kind of like, I made it seem like I was jerking it with my hand, but really I was getting off, you know, all that juice off, because, baby, like, he was really, like, moist, because, really, he was pre-coming a lot. You know, with uncut meat, baby, when they really enjoy themselves, baby, they pre-coming a lot, you know, it's real, a lot of juice, so I get a little bit of that juice off, you know, on my hand, cool, period. You know, then I start going down on him, I'm going down on him, baby. But, you know, it's big. I'm going to be honest. I could not reach the bottom. I could not reach the bottom. But that's okay, baby. Because I was making it work with my hands, okay? It was so big. I was using both of my motherfucking hands. And, baby, I was really working him. He moaning, talking in motherfucking Spanish like before. I'm like, oh, my God. I don't know if he was casting a spell on me. Because, baby, like, it made me feel more powerful. Like, I was really, like, going to town. Like, I felt like I could really start to go deeper as he's talking the way he's talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing him, then, baby, he proceeds to lift me up, y'all. Lift me up. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, he was strong, but even though I was not, you know, that heavy, probably, I was like, probably like 130 at the time, but still, I was still impressed. So, you know, he lifts me up, baby. Flips me like a motherfucking crack baddie. And starts munching on me again. Starts munching and going to town. He going to town. I'm moaning. He coming back up for air, talking in Spanish again. I'm getting me extra wet, y'all. Like, I felt so motherfucking wet, bitch. Aquafina didn't have shit on me at that motherfucking time. oh my God. So he just eating me out. I'm talking tongue in booty hole. Like, his tongue was in there. It was in there. He was tongue fucking me. And it just felt amazing. Okay. And so, y'all, he gets up, you know, got me on the edge of the bed. Now, you know, he on his feet, you know, on the edge of the bed. And y'all, I'm into hockey. And y'all, he just stick it in there. He sticks it in there, you know. We didn't even do my 3-step rule. He's still talking in Spanish. Like, I was so wet and so relaxed and was so comfortable. Like, baby, it really just slid in there. Not all the way, you know. I ain't that loose, bitch. Now, hold on. Not all the way, you know. He sticking in a little bit in there. And then he going halfway. And baby, he was almost there, but I was like, ooh. He like, oh, my bad. You just feel so good. I'm like, no, you good. You like, it don't hurt too bad, because baby, the way you talking and the way you just munched and crunched, y'all, I was in pure motherfucking bliss. I was in pure bliss, and I was like, oh, can you rub my nipples, y'all? He rubbed my nipples. He talking in Spanish. After he started rubbing my motherfucking nipples, I feel like my eyes rolled in the back of my head for a second, because I couldn't see. I couldn't even see for like 10 seconds. I just could not see. I'm like, oh my God, like, where the fuck happened to my vision? Like, what the fuck happened to my vision? Because, baby, he was really, like, going to town. And, you know, he's stroking me, but it's like a medium stroke. Not slow, but not fast. Like, it's a medium stroke. He just hitting it. And, I ain't gonna lie, I really took it like a champ. I took it like a champ, because it really did not hurt, because, like, he just did everything right, like, and come to realize that, baby, we ain't even use no condom. Now, he is one of the few who has hit me raw, because he just, Now, I'm always advocate for safe sex, baby, but in that instance, that was my man. That was my man at the time. Because, baby, oh my goodness, he just talking in Spanish. Oh my God. It was just so motherfucking good. He just, oh, baby, I'm calling him Poppy, bitch. I was switching up my moans, and I didn't, it was like on purpose, but like, like, girl, like, what? I don't even be moaning like that, but for him, baby, I was. And he was doing it what needs to be done. He hinted. He like, oh, where you want me to nut? On my back. On my ass. Know wherever the fuck you want to nut at, Poppy. So, as soon as I tell him that, baby, he pulled that motherfucking dick out and nut on my motherfucking back, nut on my ass, and then, baby, he put that motherfucker back in. And I'm like, oh, shit. This man is a G. He go in for like, 30 more seconds, and he pull out, collapses on me. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm tired. Like, he done fucked me so good that I didn't even want to nut my motherfucking self. And I'm like, damn. But I'm very much, a person. I like to be reciprocated. Like, I want to nut. But at that very moment, I was pleased. I was pleased. I was like, you know what? This one can go down in the books. This one could go down in the books. We cleaned up. Drunk some, he had, some Kool-Aid. I'm like, oh, baby, like, you made Kool-Aid? He like, yeah, I made some good-ass Kool-Aid. Y'all, his Kool-Aid was good, too. We drank some Kool-Aid, turned on a different movie and fell asleep. We was only asleep for like 2 hours, and then, he take me home, and then we proceeded to link up a few times after that. But then, his whole profile disappeared, and we just never rekindled again. I feel like he ended up finding another freak. Somebody who was freakier than me, because, I thought of myself as a freak, but I'm just not, that freaky. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was very fun. I hope he's doing well, because, baby, he was a good one. Well, if you made it through this whole story time, baby, I love you. And make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the side so you will be notified the next time I upload. And I'll catch you on another Prime Time.